It's Laurel of the Dabbling Hook. Yes, it's been a little bit, right? Feels like it's been a little bit. Hasn't been that long. What? It's been a week. I haven't done a video in a week. Work and life. Yeah, work is, this time of year, work is always a whole lot, and life has been very lifey lately, so I'll leave it at that. So I'm here to do the holiday crafty tag. Ooh, I just wrote it down too. Anyway, it's the tag by, and I'm on my phone again, so I keep looking in the wrong direction here instead of here. I was tagged by Kim of Pettis Kim or the Crafty Nomad, so here goes. This should be quick. What is your go-to crafting method for the holidays on whether for decorating, whether for decor or gifting? I don't really do any crafty holiday decor. I shouldn't say that. Crochet. I'll leave it at crochet for now. I think the next question kind of goes into it. But my crafty is crochet, obviously. I think last year I gave maybe 1 or 2 knitted gifts, but mostly crochet. Everything else is store-bought. Homemade gifts or store-bought or a mix. Mostly store-bought. Bit of mix for the people who are yarn worthy, craft worthy, but mostly store-bought because it's just not appreciated. Who is the most craft worthy person or persons in your life and why? Number 1 is my mom. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, like I said, life has been very lifey lately, so yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained, and I will be for the next few weeks, so just forewarning. But for Thanksgiving yesterday, my mom had one of the hats. I totally even forgotten about the hat. It was, oh, I should have taken a good picture of it too. It was sparkly. It was a mixture, I think, of 2 or 3 yarns I'd thrown together, and one of them had sequins in there. And she had it on yesterday, and I was like so tickled pink to see it because I had totally forgotten about the hat. But my mom, because she has, I think, probably the first hat I made her, and every so often I'll see her with something on that I'd forgotten I'd given her. So the other person is my mother-in-law. She appreciates what I give her. She's even taken things that I put in the donation bin in the garage. Like when she would come in, she would see them there, and there's this homespun, her hellspun yarn, and it's a gorgeous bright pink, and I don't know why I'd put it in the donation bin. Maybe that wasn't a donation bin one. Maybe I'd actually given that to her. But anyway, she has one of those, and she wears them, the things that I make her, all the time, or a lot, I should say. But she has gone through my donation bin and picked out some things to keep for herself. Then my sister would wear my stuff, and her son, my nephew, who I owe a new hat, by the way. Okay, but yeah, them. What luxury craft item is on your wish list? Don't hold back. I have nothing on my wish list. If I need something, I get it. If I can afford it. And I have an Amazon wish list. It just has books and stuff in there. You know, things I come across that I like, and I mentioned it 1,001 times, and nobody cares. Nobody looks at it. So I have nothing on my wish list. Like I said, if I see something that I want and I can afford it, I'll get it. Other than that, nothing. Excuse me. Describe a crafty holiday tradition that you do every year. Now, I really didn't have one. Excuse me. I don't have one really. But last year, the year before last, I made my first stocking. And if I have time, that's another reason. Like I said, I don't have time, and doing a video and having to edit and all that, I just don't have time. But if I can find, because I'm off today, but I slept in late. Sorry, not sorry. So I'm trying to get everything done today. But if I can find a picture of at least a couple of them, I'll put it up. But I made my first, I think, holiday stocking 2 years ago. And I made, I think, 3 of them because I was trying to find the right shape that, in my mind, that would work. And I still haven't yet, but I use my stockings. We don't use stockings to put anything in or anything like that, but I do hang them up. Other than that, I don't have any crafty holiday traditions or anything like that. Oh, I do try to make my immediate teammates, like we have the overall group, but my teammates, something crafty. And a former teammate has 2 small kids, and I try to make them something every year. And a former teammate who hasn't been in our team for a good 10 years, but we still see each other all the time, talk all the time, hang out. Actually, last month was his 20-year anniversary at job, and I was his +1 at the event. But his daughter, I've made like something yarny for the past, God, it's got to be going on 10 years, and I still do that. So I guess that's it. What is your holiday decor style? Well, I was thinking about that. In my mind, I'm a traditional, everything in its place, a particular color scheme. I have in my mind what I want it to look like. In reality, I go back and forth. Father Minion likes colored lights. I like just the white lights. I like them to twinkle. I just like white lights. And I like my tree to look homey but sophisticated at the same time. Like a few homey, like there are a few things that, like the kids' pictures or something they made at school, but I also like it to look nice. Yeah, if I was able to do it, I would have 2 trees. Like the tree that they can throw whatever and put the colored lights and all that I don't like. And then I would have like the big nice tree that's just decorated just the way I like it. The only thing is I'm a little fickle that my tastes change often. So I think Carrie Penny last year had a teal and gold or teal and cream colored tree in the background. I think it was her last year, and that really like spoke to me, and I would love to do that. But I also like reds and gold. It's the only time I like the goldy decor style. Anyway, long answer. In my head, traditional. In reality, not quite a mishmash, but not quite what I want. More eclectic, I guess. Describe the largest, most complicated item you have handmade for the holidays. Nothing. I haven't. I want to make a tree skirt at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But I haven't made anything complicated or big for the holidays at all. Describe a holiday crafting fail. None, because I don't really make stuff. Yeah, none. Describe the best craft gift you've received for whatever holiday you celebrate. Well, I love Christmas. It has nothing to do with my last name. I've said that before. But my best crafty gift, one of my teammates got me 2 skeins of alpaca yarn, and I just realized not long ago that it's shameful I haven't done anything with it. It's one of those that I was so shocked that he gave it to me because, you don't think they're listening. Nobody's really concerned other than you guys about the yarn that we talk about all the time. And they know I'm the yarn person at work. I have yarn with me all the time. But we exchange gifts, and he, on the team, we exchanged gifts, and he handed, when I opened it, I was like, no way, like really loud. So I totally wasn't expecting it. So I have 2 skeins of baby alpaca yarn that I haven't done anything with, that I really need to figure out what to make with it. So, and share your favorite holiday mug and show us that mug shot. Well, I don't have a holiday mug per se. I have 2 mugs that are holiday mugs, but they're not particularly for around the holidays. I use them all year long. One of them we do a Secret Santa at work, and I got one at work, it's got to be over 5 years ago, and I use it all year long. And then last year, I think, might have been on clearance too, and I don't remember where. Office Max sometimes has after holiday clearance that's pretty good, and I got a mug, and maybe it was even at Joann's. I don't remember. This one might have been Joann's, but I have two. I have this one, which is a, I believe it's a, yeah, it's a Starbucks mug, and it was part of the Secret Santa, and it says all that sparkles. So while it was given at Christmas, it could be used anytime, anytime. And I'm having some tea. Ooh, and it's very strong. And then the other one I bought, I'm pretty sure this was at Joann's. It says naughty on one side and nice on the other, and I use it all the time. As you can tell, it's been chipped. So I don't have anything particularly around holidays. I don't have the space. I would actually love to have it, but I don't have dishware that's just for the holidays. That would be cool to have, but I don't have the space for it. I would love a nice hutch with just my stuff off to the side. But then again, I don't want stuff that's just parked there just for once a year. I want to be able to use everything. So I'm going off on a tangent. So that's the Crafty Holiday tag. I think it's called by Kim of the Crafty Nomad, also Pettis Kim. And I don't know who else has done this. I've seen a few, but I'm getting it mixed up with the 20 questions tag. So Pam of Pam's Knit and Crochet Corner, Z, of course, Debbie, of course, Karen of Happiness is Homemade. I'm tagging you guys. Who else? And anyone who else wants to do it. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm tagging off the top of my head. But if anyone else wants to do it, I will do it. I am going to try to, I have a craft show tomorrow. Today's Friday. And I haven't been making a whole lot other than hats, because those were really popular in my last two craft fairs, so I was trying to stock up on it. And just because life has been lifing, I haven't gotten a whole lot done. But I'm either going to record a clip of what I have now, and then maybe wait till tomorrow after the craft fair and do a craft fair wrap up and put it all together. So I haven't decided. If I just make this clip, I may post that and may do a quick other video tomorrow. So anyway, that's me looking in the wrong direction. I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye.